Dr. Colin DeGuise, a youthful Nobel Prize laureate and ex-Gulf War II commando, faces down the threat of a worldwide viral pandemic. The headlines punched Colin relentlessly. Monster virus ravages Africa. Terrorists eye germ warfare. Pentagon embraces biological weapons. Colin races with time to perfect an antivirus in his top security lab near the nation's capital. If the virus ever gets loose in either the fridge or the adjunct lab area, then swoosh, you're incinerated at 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. What about the staff trapped inside? They go down with the ship, of course. They're infected. That's the whole point. All the while, Colin uncovers startling secrets about his work, political and scientific history, and even his family, including his brilliant and sexy wife, Dara. This picture is 70 years old, and that Nazi holding the dog whip must be almost 40 in the photo. That SS officer beating the terrified little children in the death camp looks just like my 38-year-old wife. Colin is constantly faced with evil and must make sense of strange occurrences. He could see the birds in silhouette resting. There were hundreds of them. He saw that behind his house, and only behind his house, there were no birds on the wire at all. Unlikely allies and enemies as well have Colin second-guessing anyone who comes in contact with him. The police questioned everyone. Me too. No proven connections that make sense. It's that awful work you do, isn't it, darling? It was a statement, not a question. Ziggy grabbed Colin by his collar. We called her the Butcher of Belzec. Belzec was one of the worst camps. How do you know about this woman? Dr. Colin DeGuise is a conflicted man and must decide how far he will go. Haven't you been going around making some rather strange statements, Dr. DeGuise? What do you mean? Meaning, Dr. DeGuise, that you think there's some kind of evil conspiracy going around, right? Subversion. Life on the Edge of Eternity. Written by R. Manolakas. Narrated by Paul J. McSorley. Music by Nicole McSorley. Available on audible.com.